Hello, 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 everyone at home. How are you all doing today? In this video, I will be discussing whether or not Hushpuppi was smart or dumb. Was he right or wrong? Is it okay for him to defraud people if he does not rob them? That is what this video is going to be about. Everyone everywhere now knows who Hushpuppi is. He is now even more popular than he was when he constantly posted on Instagram. But now his popularity is infamous. And for those who live under a rock and do not know him, Hushpuppi is a Yoruba Nigerian fraudster who was arrested in Dubai by the FBI and is currently facing charges in the United States for defrauding almost 2 million people of their hard earned money worth billions and billions of naira. So people are arguing that he is super smart and should be working in cybersecurity. That is the number one point. And my response to that is this: hacking and defrauding and stealing people's money is not a test, it's not a measure of intelligence. If he was that smart, if he was that intelligent, if he was so much knowledgeable of how the internet works, he would use that intelligence to build something great that will yield him decent money. He could have used that intelligence to develop businesses in the US, in the UK, in Nigeria, a global business that would be worth millions or billions of naira. So no, Hushpuppi was not that intelligent. Secondly, if he was that smart about internet stuff and cybersecurity, then he would not have been caught. He would know how to cover his tracks. The Dubai Investigation Department followed him for 6 months on his personal social media pages, and they were able to hack back into his account. He was not even able to protect his own account. They were able to monitor him and determine what he was doing, when, where, and gather enough evidence to prosecute him. So no, he is not smart. Fraudsters are not smart people. They just learn a tiny part of how the internet works and they try to defraud people off of that. That is not a measure of intelligence. And now let us talk about personal smartness. Is he a smart person as a person? My answer to that will also be a big, fat, ugly no. Why do I say no? Because when you get something from illegal means, you do not flaunt it as if you got it legally. You cannot prove where you get your money from or how you got your money, but you are showing off with stolen funds, things that are not yours. It's like a visitor coming to my house, looking at my closet, stealing one of my clothes, and this is a visitor that I know so well. They don't have anything doing. He or she came to borrow money from me. I go to my closet after they are gone, and I could not find my clothes. And when I see them the next day, they are wearing the same clothes that they took from my wardrobe. There is no way that they can deny that. They have nothing doing, and they have this expensive clothes of mine after borrowing money from me that could not afford that clothes. So no, he is not a smart person. You don't flaunt what you do not own. Even no matter how much cars or money that you bought, or no matter how much cars and houses he bought, he does not own any of that because he did not work for it. Bringing more shame and more difficulties to our already damaged reputation as Nigerians. Number three thing I want to discuss is it a bad thing that he defraud people? He did not rob them. He only hacked into accounts with emails and takes money. Nobody is hurt. The truth is that so many people are hurt. You do not know people whose life savings are all they have in their account. These are old people, maybe disabled people, maybe aged people who do not have any other means of survival than the little money they have saved up while working in their youth or when they were able to work. And now you have some random dude sitting in his stolen car and stolen mansion wipe out his account. Little old man goes back home, has a heart attack and dies. Or old man goes back home, kills himself. Or a little old man goes back home and goes crazy. So yes, scammers, internet scammers are causing a lot of harm to people and should not be tolerated. For those of you who are encouraging this, it It's not hustle. This is not how we want to raise our boys. This is not how we want to raise our children. Work hard and God will bless your hustle. Little by little, you will become great. If you think that you have interest in how the internet works, learn it and learn it for the good purposes of it. Do not learn things so that you can use it against humanity. It is not fair. Ill-gotten money is not good for you. Money that you did not work hard for, you would never enjoy it in peace. Even if he was not caught today, he would never go home relaxed. He would always think, what if, what if, what if? Or maybe he could be one of those people who want to live in the now and then face the consequences in the future. But that is the wrongest way to live. Now, Mr. Man is facing up to 20 years in jail. I mean, 20 years. If he is 26 now, he'll be coming out at 46. If he is 30, he'll be coming out at 50. This dude, I don't know if he has kids or if he's married or all of that, but that is a big chunk of your youth that will be taken away. He might not get up to the 20 years, but it's still possible to get that. That is the maximum sentence. And when he comes out, all or at least majority of his stolen money would be taken from him. He would go back to having to live like everyone else after he has accustomed himself to living lavishly. Finally, what I want to say is to the Nigerian youth, work hard. I think the biggest damage he caused Nigerians was making the younger ones think that by whatever thing he was doing, they can become as rich. So they are praying to be like Hushpuppi, following him, taking him as a role model, doing the things he does, and hoping that it will yield the same results. I don't know what he tells people that he does, but the truth is, a lot of people have been deceived. We now have a bunch of youths who are thinking, how can I become this rich this young? It is not impossible. But if he made honest money and was honest about how he made his money, then these young ones would know that they can become that rich. But it's going to take this level of hard work and this level of time consumption and energy. And it will help them focus and help them set their goals. So, this is bad news for Nigerians, not just in Nigeria, but all over the world. We already have a bad reputation. Let's not make it any worse than it is. It is your people here at Africa's Mouth. Once again, make sure you subscribe for more entertainment news and more tips on how to live healthy and tips on how to make it in life. Have a wonderful day, everybody.